Well, it's just too damn hot. Welcome to my Zoom friends who are cruising into class, and a big welcome to all the YouTubers from all the way around the world. In my part of the world, Northern California, just outside of the Bay Area, Pleasant Hill, California, it's about 168 degrees, and the circuit breaker on my air conditioner has been going on and off, and it was 88 degrees in my living room just a few minutes ago. And my cat and I, he's a black cat. He's not happy about being a black cat today. But anyway, we're going to stick with our regimen and do some yoga, some very cooling, low to the floor yoga. So please start on your back. If you're brand new and the algorithm just directed you here, why not just like and subscribe before you decide that you don't like it or that you don't want to subscribe? Just get that out of the way. And if you like and subscribe, I'll give you a cat treat. And Looney will vicariously eat them for you. Anyway, I have the lighting kind of darker too. So enough talking, start relaxing on your back for 5-6 minutes. Enough about my problems. My poor cat usually loves it outside. He goes outside and comes blasting back in at about 1,000,000 miles an hour. Nice deep breath of superheated air together. Exhale, let it all go. Melt like a big pat of butter on a sidewalk in Phoenix, Arizona, or Pleasant Hill, California. What do you want? Let your face melt, let your eyes recede back, let your bones settle. Just find your breathing and maybe move it down toward your belly button. There's no particular rush. Monday was hard yoga, Wednesday, 100-degree relax on your back yoga. Wow, good YouTube turnout. It's great to see you all from Maine to Spain to Ukraine. We're all here. From Romania to Tasmania. Now we're breathing more down from our belly button, which should stimulate our parasympathetic nervous system, which will cool us. Parasympathetic, generally a cooler feeling. Good. Now 1 minute of ritualistic feeling our feelings. Breathe what you feel what you breathe. Good kitty, good kitty. If you're here to see Looney Cat, that's the cat on my right over here. His YouTube page is actually bigger than mine, but he's helping me build mine. Good. We felt our feelings, and now we're going to take the biggest inhale ever. We're going to exhale, let it go. We're going to empty out. We're going to drain our brain. We're going to cool our jets. Good. Now wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate cooling, feel good nectar through your nervous system. Ah, nectar. Good. Take your arms up to the ceiling, stretch your arms back over your head. Writhe around, but very gently. We don't want to overheat. Goofy grin on your face. Good. Draw your knees in, roll around on your back a little bit. Good. Let's roll up and begin doing nothing. What do you say? Anyway, welcome to my extra special Zoom friends, and a big welcome to this growing audience of YouTubers. I never thought I'd be able to push a switch and send yoga around the world and that people would actually want to watch me. And I've realized they really kind of want to watch Looney, but I'm here for the ride, and I do deliver a brand of yoga for everybody. And that means whether you have fur or feathers or flesh, I'm your guy. And did I say my name? I'm Greg, and I'm overheating. Like I say, it's horribly hot in Pleasant Hill, California. And my circuit breaker has been going out, and suddenly it all goes dark in here. That's what's happening. About every 15 minutes it goes out and the air conditioner stops. So the temperature just keeps going up. So today we're just going to sit around and talk about our problems. And I'm going to go first, and I'm going to take the first hour of class, okay? One of the things I'm grateful for is my soft and fluffy kitty. He's a very good cat. Anyway, I kind of tweaked my back yesterday, so I'm in a crabby ass mood. But I know if I do a little bit of yoga, it'll probably help. So I should start almost any second. So sometimes vibrational healing there's all these different types of healing. There's the kind of healing that Marvin Gaye sung about, but I'm not going there. I'm going to vibrational healing. You ready? Big inhale. Hands at our heart. God, love, source, and infinite higher goodness. Change me that I'm so more malleable and more accommodating to exactly the way that it is, that I can find your bliss in all circumstances. I pray that for myself and everyone that I know. Amen. While I was praying, Looney prayed for these last couple of cat treats. Shoulders, 1, 2. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, leave me a comment. What's going on in your life? You got any big problems or dilemmas? You got a big rock in your shoe or a big pain in your side? Let me know what it is. Maybe we could set up a life coaching appointment. Other way, upwardspiralyoga.com. I'm spreading the yoga around the planet like something that's spreading around the planet. 6, 7. Thank God my ceiling fan is on. 8. Okay, that's all the time we have. Just kidding. Now we're going to drop our chin and take our head around. 1. I bought a back brace on Amazon, and it's going to be here by 10 p.m. Is that cool or what? 5, 6, 7, 8. Take your pumpkin the other way. 1, 2. Are you eyeballing me, Kat? Are you eyeballing me? You are, aren't you? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax your head down and fall asleep with me. Let's fall asleep together. Stop thinking, it burns up your brain. Cool it off. Everything's working out. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we'll bring our faces back. Hello, guess what? This is the last cat treat for like at least 20 minutes. So you might just want to save it. Nope. All right. I've been controlling my diet lately. I've lost hella weight, I'm sure. Ask me how I'm doing it. I'll leave you a comment. It's amazing. Inhale up. Exhale out. Arms behind your back, up your back. Poof. Nice yawn. Inhale up. He wears a GPS collar. I didn't know it had cellular service. I've been getting these bills for seared pepper tuna on my credit card. I did not know who was doing it. Poof. They're like DoorDash wrappers hidden in the closet now. Up your back, behind your... You're gonna... Really? Boy, is that mercenary or what? Huh. Wow. Do you love me for the cat treats or me? Not sure I really want to hear the answer to that. Up your back. Why does anybody love us? Because we make them feel better. Sheryl Crow's kind of very gentle with my back. This happens to my back about once every so often and then goes away, but I'm in a bad mood, but I'm getting in a good mood, promise. My arms are tired. All right. If you're brand new, most classes are better than this one, but why not like and subscribe now? Because you're going to be wildly enthusiastic about future classes. Arms out, palms up. Lean forward into your palms. I didn't get to see all my live in-person Pleasant Hill yogis last night at the Pleasant Hill City Center. They closed the room for some sort of supposedly more important event. Little do they know. I'm going to stretch my wrists. I'm going to drop my chin. I'm going to make cooling ujjayi sound. If you don't know what that is, too bad. Just like and subscribe and come back and I'll explain it in like 2 more classes. By the way, this yoga is officially trademarked as better than Bikram by a lot. Now, you YouTubers, I've got some Zoom friends that come to my class. They've been coming to my class generally since the pandemic. A lot of them bail out when it's over 100 degrees, but one of my friends, her cat just walked by. So now I'm feeling better already. Good. Come on out. Arms out. Internal, external. So there's no going outside today. All I can do is sit in my 90-degree living room. Got an hour in on the drums, the guitar. Just finished almost an hour on the piano, just sweating away. Good, now all the in you got like this, behind your back, up your back. Let's put some handcuffs on. Cram your wrists in your armpits and touch your elbows together. Drop your chin. Now, I think this is impossible, but I have a very dear friend. She can touch her elbows together. If you can't, just like and subscribe. It releases magical powers in your body. Now, all you YouTubers, everybody that's in my Zoom class, they've come to my yoga retreat, which is in twice a year in Napa, California, Sonoma, and you can come too. Go to Upward Spiral Yoga and sign up for my retreat now. Only the most cool, sophisticated, attractive people come to that. Boy, I am buttering people up today. Speaking of which, I ordered a butter dish on Amazon. I've never had a butter dish before. I suddenly realized I needed a butter dish. This is unquestionably the best class I've ever taught because we're doing this. Now, if you haven't done this before, where have you been? You're blowing it. You just got to roll your wrists out. This is, what do you like to do with your hands? Leave a comment. Keep it on the up and up. Other way. It's weird getting comments on YouTube. It's like, not everybody likes me. Some people adore me, but other people are like, get off the internet, bro. No, you get off the internet. Shake your hands out. This is actually sit-down comedy today. It's too hot to stand up. In India, they sit near the floor because it's even hotter in India than it is here. Not right now. Ups and downs. Two kind of drugged out friends talk to each other. Normally their conversation is faster, but they're feeling kind of logy. But then they have some caffeine. Then they have some stronger caffeine. Cup your hands at your heart. Be calm, peaceful person. This is yin yoga, slower, more peaceful. Yin is an acronym. It stands for why I end this pose so long. If you laugh longer than 4 hours, please go to the emergency room, okay? Good, now this always cools me off. Arms out, palms up, and pull in. I'm gonna brush my side. We're gonna come around to the front. We're gonna grab some gusto. We're gonna pull in, not the beer, the original gusto. Back here. It's a good day for a cold one. For me, it's water with electrolytes and a little bit of sugar-free Red Bull. Pull in. Really, you're a yogi and you drink Red Bull? You better believe it. Good. Now, pull your hands in. I'm a different kind of yogi. Drop your chin, gather your rosebuds. Be calm and content. What does it mean to be content? I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with what I don't have. Well, how do you do that? Practice. Good, now push your paws out. Swing wide for hugging me big. Circle back here. Grab something back here. Drag it by your side. Forward. Out. Circle. I like these movements because I like these movements. Stop thinking. This is just live stream of consciousness yoga. And if you're just open-minded, relaxed, and willing and available, this will change your experience and make it broader, wider, higher, more intelligent, more loving, more beautiful. I make small claims, but I deliver. I deliver. Inhale up, you guys. We're going to chant Om hella long. Cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, close your eyes. Be a calm and peaceful soul. Everything is always, always working out for us, especially when it seems like it isn't. That's when it's really, really working out. Good, now I'm going to do some very gentle twisting because of my crabby back, but I think it's going to help. I think by the end of this class, I'm going to be better. So I'm going to lace my hands down here near Guadalajara. Inhale up. We have some friends in today from Guadalajara. Turn your hands up. Stretch up. Good. Now I just want you to stretch a little side, get any stitches out of your side seams. Bra's too tight. Mine is. Dudes, I am totally dropping the weight. I'm not going to say what my diet is yet. But man, I'm ready to burst onto the world scene. Million viewers. Now turn right, 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 right. Release left hand, right knee. Get a nice little bit of twist to your right. It's Wednesday. You don't have to go crazy. I like some nice, gentle yoga on hot days. Inhale. Exhale, following our breathings. Standard garden variety yoga. Inhale up. Now this time we're going cactus arms because it does feel like a desert, doesn't it? Cactuses. Inhale. Now totes rotate your cactus to the left as far as you can. Keep your butt screwed to the floor. Relax right hand, left knee, left arm behind you. That should add 10, 20% more twistiness. Look around behind you, see if anybody's chasing you. You know what's chasing you? Good breaks and love and blessings are going to chase you down and tackle you and kiss you all over your face. When was the last time somebody tackled you and kissed you all over your face? If you're married, invite your mate to do that sometime soon. Inhale here. Exhale. If I had a spouse, that's what I would do. I would demand it. Inhale up. Maybe that's why I don't have one. Inhale. Exhale out. I really like where this is going. Now, external rotation, hands back here. Careful with bottoms up. We got a big yoga crane that's pulling up our buns. Now you decide, do you want hot cross buns or low cool buns today? And come on down. That's what I need to do. Just a little yoga. Switch it around. That and a lot of ice. Okay, I switched the cross of my legs. I rub my right eye. Now the first time we went external, now we're going internal. Pause back here. Outhale all the air out. Now rocket thy super buns to the moon. Stretch your chest up too. And please come down. Good. Would you do some pranayama with me? Would you go to the prom? Would you go to the pranayama with me? Like and subscribe while I'm still on the internet, okay? Now we're just going to do a breath count. I think you're going to like it because it's going to start super easy. Exhale all the air out. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Pretty complicated so far. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. That's the same count, just with an accent. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Complexity. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our count. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please pick the count up on your own. On your own. 3 and 5. You can do it. Good, you guys. At the end of your next counted exhalation, let it go. Let go of the count. And it's time to chant another one of our world-changing ohms together. Really big inhale. Feel that. Let love, bliss, joy, ecstasy, and peace course through your nervous system. Okay, we'll change gears. Hands back, feet forward. Lift up your bottom, always a good stretch. Good, come on down. Now bring your feet in together, widen your knees to cool off. I'm going to lightly massage the middle, center, bottom of my feet. If you leave a comment and like and subscribe and share and ring that YouTube bell, I'll come over to your house and rub your feet, but you got to pay shipping for me to get there. Yeah, I'll come to Tasmania and rub your feet for free. You just get me a Qantas, I'll be there 2 days. I used to be a body worker. I used to rub feet all the time. Now I'm putting steady pressure in my feet. Now I work on people's bodies mostly with their mind rather than their meat. I find it to be more direct. Either way, get people at their mind, their emotion, or their body. It all works. Okay, wag your knees a little bit. A lot of cats in class today, a lot of cats. Cats are like, what the hell happened? Mom, did the sun go supernova? This sucks. Okay, 2 more joint juices and then we'll do super hella restorative. Okay, so fold your right shin under, please.
I found this on the web.
Siri, you be quiet. Lace your hands, tilt your right elbow down to the floor. I'm doing my movements so soft, I'm just going to take such self-care of myself. Does that make me selfish? I love shellfish. All right, come on up, you guys. Extend them arms of yours up. Lean back on your palms. This is as far as I can go with a sore back. I've got friends that can go splat and they can just lean all the way back. I'm not really jealous of them or anything, but this is fine for me. I'm 50 years old. I can't lean all the way back anymore. Make fun of me, but like and subscribe. This really is good for your foot. Did you know that? Your right foot, it stretches the front of your right shin, your anterior tibialis. Opens up your hip flexors, stretches your t-shirt, makes you go ooh. All right, that's fine. That's sufficient. Now we're going to sit back to where I am. Now I'm going to bring my hands in. I'm just going to plow my bottom up. I'm going to lift my buns. I'm going to grind my groins. I'm going to elevate my undercarriage. I'm going to blast off my globes. Going to lift up, you guys. Good. Come on down, kitty cats. Going to drag your poor ruined right leg out. Put it over my knee like that. You don't have to sit like this. You can sit regular if you want. You could sit irregular. But if you're irregular, this pose will make you regular. Arms out, palms open, right arm under. Hug yourself, but not too much. You don't really like being hugged by people on hot days. Fold your arms up and down with your elbows. If you can't do this with your forearms, just move your elbows up and down. I like to go in circles. A lot of people, Greg, you're just going in circles. And I say, yeah, it's intentional. It's an upward spiral. It's going somewhere. Good. Now belly and chest and face to the right. Turn your face to the left, away from the blast furnace. Drop your chin and look demure, innocent, and beautiful. Even though, you know, those thoughts you have, everybody has them. Don't be guilty. Yoga will tame you. It's easier to tame a tiger than paint stripes on a pussycat. Good. Take hands out, bring them up here, elbows. Frame yourself like a work of art. Why was Mona Lisa smiling like that? I think she had the goods on Leonardo. Leonardo was a party animal. You should read about him. Let me put it this way. He would have liked Pride Month a lot, according to what I've read. Good, now bring these down. Where else are you going to get up-to-the-date, amazing social information like this and yoga at the same time? Okay, fold your left shin under, please. I think that means your right knee goes out to the side. Now, because of my back, I'm not even going to put both hands behind my head, so don't even think about it. You do it and bring your right elbow down like a lot of my friends can. Tilt. I think I look fine in this pose. You know, since I've started the class, I'm measurably happier. You could get a tape measure, and I'm measurably happier than when I started. Love Wednesday yoga. Come to every class. I now have data of people who've been coming to my class for 10, 15 years, and they're substantially happier than the rest of the populace by a wide measure. Good. Now come on up. Good. Now, it's the barely lean back or all the way on your back if you're a ragdoll person. You know those, when you go to the dentist and you get an x-ray? You know that? They have those big lead bibs. So just lay one of those over the front of you. Breathe down from your belly button. Good turnout today. Some more Zoom friends came in, but the turnout around the world is cool. A friend has been watching me from India. More cat, they say, more cat. Okay, I'm feeling gooder and gooder. Let's come back up to where I am, which is just sitting up in this pose. Now I'm planting my paws, and we're going to do half a camel. And camels are good for hot weather, right? Does your camel have one hump or two? One-humped camels are dromedary. Two-humped camels are Bactrian. And sink down, mitten kittens. Good job. Drag this leg out from behind you. Now, I'm going to suggest left ankle over your right knee, but if you can't sit like this, just sit. Stay. Stay. This is called Yogasana. It's the only pose that's named actually after yoga. Yogasana, Yogasana. It's named that because it really represents what yoga is. And I like this pose because sometimes I feel restless, irritable, and discontent. It's just kind of in my deep wiring. But over the years, a lot of that is dissipated, and I'm much more of a calm, grounded, and peaceful soul most of the time, except when my air conditioner breaks. So now just sitting like this is a prayer. Now I'm going to take my thumbs and massage the middle, center, bottom of my widely accessible feet. And I like to push into the point that makes me go, ooh. Everybody has their ooh point. Find yours. You got your ooh point, you got your ah point, you got your e point, but this is the ooh. Hold there. We're going to chant a 2.5 minute long om. Inhale. Arms out. Very mild, kind of sore back, lazy crow, Cheryl, lazy crows. Palms open, hug me, would you? I need a hug. Pull back. Left arm under. Maybe just grab your shoulders if your arms don't fold up. Fold them up if they do. Ups and downs. Circles. I ordered my back brace from Amazon about 90 minutes ago. Where the hell is it? Remember you used to order stuff and you get it in 6 to 8 weeks? Now 45 minutes is too long. Turn your elbows and face to the left. Turn your face to the right. Tilt your head to the right, drop your chin. In early 1980s, I went to work for my family business. We started with one little store. We sold Levolor blinds. And within 3 years, we had 30 stores. We were the biggest Levolor blind retailer in the Western United States. We had hundreds of employees. And when people would buy a Levolor blind, they'd say, when can I get them? 4 to 5 weeks. And then this other company came along called 3-Day Blinds. And they'd have your blinds in 3 days. So we threw rocks through their windows. Good, now bring everything back to the center. Grab your elbows. I do have a checkered past. If it weren't for blinds, it'd be curtains, side to side. Remember the 80s Levolor blinds, those little 1-inch ones, they got really popular? Yep, that was because of us. That's me. I did that. Good, now bring your arms down. Prayer hands. Pray for what you most want or need in your life. Be bold, declarative, confident, faithful, trusting. I believe prayer is the strongest activity in the universe. Leave me a comment. What do you think? Now, finally, now for this one, to support my head, I'm going to use either a blanket or a block. And we're going to lay on our back where it's even cooler. And we're just going to do a really good yin cooling stretch. So you'll note that this blanket's going underneath my neck. Now, maybe you're one of my new friends from Poland or China or Peru, and you're really tight. Now, this thing underneath my head seems really big until I pull my right knee in. That shortens my spine. And today, because of a sore back, I'm just going to bring my right knee in like this. Now, take your right knee around in a circle to open up your acetabulum, your hip joint, it's called. And I like going the other way with my acetabulum. Good. Now I need to be really careful with this one today, but you can lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. Can you get your right elbow around your left knee? If that's easy, get your left elbow around your right knee. Now the block underneath our head makes sense, and we're just going to hug that leg in. We're going to let our pelvis relax. We're going to let our lungs relax. We're going to release our liver. We're going to release our pancreas. Don't release your bladder, but release most of everything else. Time to cool off. I admit this is very gentle tonight, but I'm working through my sore back, and there must be a reason. Everybody needs a little break today. Good, that feels good, you guys. Now, let's release our right knee and extend our right leg all the way out. Let's careful bring our left knee in. Just lace over your left knee. Wing it around in a circle. Circles are happy. They sound like Bob Ross, the painter. Make very happy circles with your right knee. Good. Pet your cat while you're making circles with your right knee the other way now. Oh, my buns are cheering. They're so happy. Standing ovation. Good. Now lift up your head, neck, and shoulders. Maybe your left elbow goes around your left knee. If not, keep coming to all my classes. Maybe your right elbow. But if you can't get your head back down, you're trying too hard. And we're just going to pull the leg in. Admit it, you like this really kind of relaxing yoga, don't you? Leave a like. Okay, you guys, now we're gonna lift up our head so we can see each other. We're gonna rest our head down. And now to soothe my lower back, I'm gonna bring my feet in. I'm gonna push into my feet, which magically elevates my behind. And I'm gonna put the block underneath my triangular shaped sacral bone. And I'm just going to let my lower back relax. The block is not underneath my kidneys. It's under that hard, big bone at the base of my spine. And because of that, that lets my spine lengthen. It lets go of any gripping in any muscles to some degree. It's good for any spasming, in case you've been spasming lately. And we're just going to do this for a minute. If you don't like it, too bad. I'm breathing long, smooth, deep breathings. I'm finishing my exhalations all the way. I'm letting the back of my neck relax. I am just a puddle of pleasure right now. Good. Now, this next one might seem a little dicey. We're just going to bring our knees in. We're going to cross our left thigh over our right thigh. Put your left ankle underneath your right ankle if you're bendy bear. I can't. And just bring your right foot down. This is good for sore lower backs because of the wonderful things it does. This is one of my favorite things. Oh, this is just what I needed. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Please tell me. Now bring your crossed knees in together. Switch around of the cross, right over left, like a sewing machine. Slink your right ankle underneath your left unless you can't. Bring your left foot down. Let the pose have its way with you. Good. Now, if you like this pose, you're probably not going to like the next one. Bring the knees in, uncross your knees, bring your knees and feet together, set your feet down on the floor, connected, and then blossom your knees open like a gutted sturgeon. What's a less unpleasant way of saying that? Like a butterfly? What do you prefer, gutted sturgeon or butterfly? Now the hip lift is just going to tear you a new one down there. Hang in there. This is all the stuff to heal my lower back. Good. Now squeeze your ruined knees back together. Your bottom parts are stretchier now. Bring your knees in and take your feeties up to the ceiling for dead bug pose. I always thought that the insect on the front of the raid can, the one that's dead because it's been killed by dangerous pesticide, looked kind of like this pose. No wonder this yoga is spreading around the world, thanks to you. Bend your knees, put your feety pies flat on the floor, and just stretch your legs out all the way. You can even you don't have to have your toes down, you can just stretch your legs out like a person with really horrible posture. And then just cross your right ankle over your left ankle. And this is actually a yin pose. Oh, my lower back is releasing. Ooh. Thank God for yoga when you got that sore back thing. Switch the cross of your ankles that are way so far away from you. Now, also, bring your arms back over your head in throwing up your arms in surrendering pose. And just let all of your bones dislocate from each other. I mean, relax. Breathe from your belly. Kind of stretch out a little longer. You're trying to touch the wall behind you and the wall in front of you. Good. Now, biggest inhale of your whole life so far. Exhale. Okay, now we'll move into the home stretch. I'm going to bring my feet in. I'm going to press into my feet, which elevates my bottom. Good, I'm moving the block out of the way. Then the kids sat up together. Yes, they did. Okay, now we're going to conclude with restorative twist for 5 minutes or for 2.5 minutes on each side, total 5 minutes. I did save the best for last. For me, this yoga pose is ice cream, back when I used to eat ice cream, but this is my favorite heal my back, lower twist, stretch back thing. Put your pillows or your bolster or your blankets out in front of you. I'll wait. Not very long though. Good, now I'm going to turn my knees to the left. I'm going to pull the bolster into the side of my right hip. I'm going to put my right hand on the bolster to support me. Now I'm sitting cross-legged, but I'm going to take my knees and my feet. I'm going to slide them around behind me. I'm going to cross my ankles. I'm looking back there. There are my knees. I'm kind of sitting in mermaid. Now, normally I really kind of crank this one up. All I'm going to do tonight is push into both hands, turn my belly button to the right, gently move my right hand over, and tonight I'm just coming down to my right ear. That's all I got. Elbows out wide. I'll come over to your house. I'll put my hands on your upper back and I'll smush you. Oh, relax. Finish your exhalations all the way. Swallow that breath before you bite a new one. If you're just tuning in on Facebook to the live thing, it's like, is that a dead guy? No, he's in a restorative twist. Join in. Good, really big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Good, let's pull our hands in and come out of this one ridic slow, okay? Just like really slow. Slow. Slower. All right. Now I'm unwind. Now, when I was laying on the floor, I found an uneaten cat treat. I didn't eat it. Someone else will. So now I'm circling back around to square one. I got my butter pat bolster in front of me. My legs are crossed in front. Build this one properly and then ecstasy will ensue. Now, all I'm doing is I'm spinning my knees. So now I'm sitting Indian style, facing over to the right. Get it? My left hand goes on the bolster. By pushing into my left hand, I can take my knees and my ankles behind me. Like my right knee is stacked on top of my left. I look way back here at my stern and my ankles are crossed. I call this sitting mermaid. Going to push into the bolster, get some nice length of spine, but not too much. I'm going to turn my belly button, sternum, chest face down. And I'm just going to be gentle as a feather landing on soft little baby ducklings. Really big inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Okay, hands pull in. We come out in extra super molasses slow motion. I don't think you really have a choice. Okay, now 5 minutes of super cooling, best ever Shavasana. Now I'm going to put the bolster underneath my knees, blanket underneath my neck, again to relax the back, soothe yourself, dive in for 5 minutes. I'll keep track and I will not bother you very much for 5 whole minutes. As long as you like and subscribe when we're done. Okay, friends, stay nice and relaxed. Stay in the pose. Just start to breathe back toward your body. Breathe slowly back into your skin. Bring back lots of love and light and truth with you. Good. Feel yourself back inside your body, your earth suit. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Circulate super feel good through yourself. When you're ready, curl onto your right side nice and slow. Take your time. I won't rush you, I promise. Good, now we're going to keep our eyes closed as we sit up together to keep the creamy filling on the inside. Take your time sitting up, cultivate that deep, unshakable sense of peace and center. We all have one, but we have to build it. We have to bring it out. We have to develop it. Okay, we're probably all sitting back up again all around the world. No matter which side of the globe you're on, we're sitting together, connected in ways we can't even begin to imagine. Hands into our heart in ways that we can. One way that I can imagine is that we're all connected to the same source of life, love, and truth. We might have many things that make us different, but the most important thing makes us one. And all together we say, Namaste. Boy, did I need that. Now, you YouTubers, please like and subscribe. I gave you like 65 chances during the class, but make sure you do it before the end of class. You know why? It's good luck. And also, as soon as you like and subscribe, go play the lottery. Okay? All right, thank you for that. Leave a comment. If you think I'm nuts, let me know. Don't mind. Okay, now we're going to, I got 3 friends, really good friends. We've all been on retreat together. I like that. Speaker, whoops, wrong camera. There's that cat, that darn cat. Gallery view, confused. There we go. Hi, Geeta. Nice to see you. Geeta's been coming to all the classes. Good to see you. Namaste. I bet it's hot out where you live. Gisela, good to see you. Thanks for that heart, dear. Always good to see you. Even if I don't see you, it's good to not see you. I love you. Laura, always a pleasure, my dear. Missed you terribly last night in class. And at least your cat is half white, so it's kind of cool. And I'm going to go ice my back and be a calm and peaceful person. Thanks, you guys, for coming to class. I love you a lot. Mwah.